Hey everyone, Leanne from Cake and Eat at 3, and just giving you a breakfast option when through hiking in Australia. So these ingredients may be available elsewhere, but definitely you'll be able to pick up these ingredients in a Coles or a Woolworths, which is your big supermarket chains, while hiking in Australia. So this is not going to be an everyday thing. This is one breakfast option, and we have worked out for the 3 of us that are going hiking, if we use 3 big bowl creamy honey satchels, the small ones are not enough. So we've picked the big bowl on purpose. 3 satchels with 2/3 of a cup of the powdered milk, and putting those into a Glad bag ahead of time so that you don't have the individual packets and weight, obviously, of carrying a whole packet of powdered milk. All of that packs into there quite nicely, and all you need to do is add 1 cup of water out on the trail. So just one breakfast option, easily achievable from, as I said, the big supermarkets in Australia, and we'll be taking 2 of these on our through hike of Cape to Cape in Western Australia. Okay, so some other breakfast options that you might be able to have while hiking. Breakfast was my least favourite thing to try and pack for, basically because I like fresh fruit. Now I have actually spoken to a number of people since planning my menu, and some fantastic ideas. I think one of my favourite sounding ones was dehydrate some rice, add some blueberries, dehydrated blueberries, and that sort of sounds very filling and really enjoyable. Add in some nuts, chia seeds, whatever you like. Now that's thanks to Michelle from Walking 2x2 who suggested that one. I think that sounds actually really great, but as I don't have a dehydrator with me now, because that was on a previous house sit, I've gone with what was available to me. So I've got some golden oat and coconut bars. Now basically Brianna and I are going to have 2 of these for a breakfast. Obviously maybe when we're going to have something more substantial for lunch. Brett is going to have some Weet-Bix, so I've just packaged up some Weet-Bix in a special one just for him, and some milk, and I've put instructions on the milk of what he actually needs for 1 cup of milk for each of his breakfasts, because it's no good taking it with you if you can't remember how to actually get the right mix of milk that you're going to need for your breakfast. So I've got him sorted there, and that's actually quite a few breakfasts in one pack there. We've got our porridge, which I've already explained to you, and as a backup we've got some chicken rice. Now obviously not ideal, but a really great backup. It's nice. We gave it a test drive. It's obviously not going to be the most nutritional, healthiest breakfast we can ever have, but it doesn't really matter. It's light, really light. It's yummy enough that it'll do, and it filled my spot, the last one I needed, basically, to get a breakfast sorted for the hike. So, you know, it's pretty basic, obviously, but tick, breakfast sorted for the upcoming through hike that we're doing.